Hello everybody and welcome to Big Elephant Plans. This is Lisa. Today I'm going to be showing you how I plan in my plum paper planner 7x9. This one is a vertical columns layout. I really like this planner because it has like just a whole lot of space that I can kind of do whatever I want in it. It's not really structured. It does have the space down here. I have a lot more flexibility with it, that I can do what I want with it. So I'm going to show you what has been working for me. Hopefully this will give you some ideas on how you can use it to work for you. This week I am using the Orange Umbrella Co. Kit. I really like this kit. I know it's fall. We are planning September 7th through the 13th. So this is our family colors. I've told y'all that before. Pink is everything that has to do with my daughter. Orange is everything that has to do with me. Blue is everything that has to do with my husband. And green is everything that has to do with my son. So if I see a kit that has those four colors in it, I'm going to buy it. It's just the way it is. That's what I do. So this is the kit I'm using this week. I did use some of this in my smaller planner, and I will link to that video below. That one I don't use a whole lot of color or stickers in. It's more of my, it's more of like a resource planner for me. And I explained that better in that video, so you can check that out if you want to. It's going to be in the description box. I like that this kit uses a lot of small washi because I don't really use the bigger washi, and if I get bigger washi, I tend to cut it down. So that's what I'm going to start off with. And I just stick it right here on my paper cutter, right on that 1/4 inch mark. The colors in this planner don't really bother me that much because it's not like all over or in your face. But I do have the daily, so I've got the daily back here after the after December, and so I did get the daily in the neutral colors, so they're all like this dark bluish gray. Hopefully I'm gonna like it. The color, you know, this dark color is a little bit more deeper than what I've seen in some of the colored planners, but I don't think it's gonna I think I'm gonna like it once I get there. So I like to get the basis of the planner kind of laid out before I get started with everything else. And so we're just gonna start putting stuff down. I really like my slice tool. It really feels more natural to be able to cut things like this than with holding a blade. So you would hold a blade, I don't know, like this maybe. But I kind of like I don't know, I kind of like this. I had one years ago, and I went looking for a new X-Acto knife, and I saw this and I said, you know what, this is what I really need. I like this paper cutter too. I don't know if y'all can see that in there, but there is a little wire. So there's a little wire right here, and that wire lays down exactly where your line is going to cut, so you can see from the top of the paper cutter exactly where your line is going to end up cutting. I really like that. My last paper cutter did not have that, and so when I saw that, I really I enjoy that a lot. All right, So that is the basis of the majority of my color. And then we're just gonna get some of these stickers down and kind of work our way from the top down. It is not really going to be sunny every day next week. It's actually gonna, there's like a 25% chance of rain every day next week. I don't remember if I've used them all. I've nearly used all of the mostly cloudy ones. So, so I'm using sunny. On the date headers, I went ahead and I put the dates in just so that would go down fast. And I don't know how these are spaced out. Okay, these are really well spaced for this planner, so I don't have to worry about leaving a lot of room. So when I, you can see I kind of messed some of the stickers up. When I was putting the date headers down, I did not realize that it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And in my mind, I was going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I went 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I got down here and realized I needed to go back and pull all of the stickers up. So they're not really sticking down very well anymore, and they're kind of messed up, but I'll know better next time to pay a little bit better attention to what exactly I'm doing. Because that layout was not intuitive to me. So I need to just slow down sometimes, don't get ahead of myself, and pay attention to what I'm doing. All right, next up, I'm going to be putting these into my shop in a couple of weeks. I'm still working on getting everything laid out, but I made these workout stickers. They are designed to fit this planner. They'll fit any planner that has a 1.5 inch wide column. These columns are just barely under 1.5 inch, so they fit into these perfectly. And then they are designed to be a 1/2 inch tall, so they will fit into 2 lines on this planner. I don't know if you can see that. See how just the K and the T kind of peek out the top there? I wanted to leave, I wanted to make it a little bit cute, and I thought that extra little bit coming out the top, in my mind, that's cute. I like it, so that's what I did. I hope y'all like it. So I don't really plan my workouts ahead of time. It's more so that I can write in kind of what I did, or if I plan like, the night ahead of time, I can write out what I want to do. It's more so I remember exactly what I did, so when I go to write it back in my A5, I know I remember what I did. Also, I can put it into my phone and figure out calories burned and all that kind of stuff. Next, so these are stickers that I printed. I don't really have these in my shop. These I printed. The AM and PM routines are a lot smaller than what I offer in my shop, but this is what I wanted for my planner, just because I like the reminder, but I want to keep it small. And then they don't have the checkbox on them. The ones that are in my shop don't have the checkbox, but that's what I wanted because I like checking things off. The next few lines are just like going to be to-do kind of stuff that's going on. So I do need to fill that in, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put my time strip down here just so I can kind of work my way from the bottom. I like my day to kind of look like it's going to be the way it's laid out. I kind of like to start my day looking at the top and working my way down. And I do work out before I start my morning routine, just because that's the way it works for me. So, but I also like to have things on a time schedule based. So, so I have printed these time strips so that I can kind of keep on a schedule as well. So I think I like it to start right about here. That leaves me enough room for anything that's happening after dinner. I got these time strips from KM Stickers on Etsy, and these are sized for this planner. They are printables, so you have to print them and cut them on your own, but they only go for this planner, they only go from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I like to leave room down here for anything that's going to happen after 6. The hourly layout for the Plum paper planner is exactly like this layout, but it has the hours already put in. And I like that I can put these wherever I want to on the page. So I actually only put 2. I put one on this side and I put one on this side, and I did not line those up because that's what I do every time. But that's why I only put 2, one on each side, so that I can make sure that I kind of get things in the right spots. Alright, and then I've got this one that I made. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the shop. If I have enough requests for it, I will, but it's very specific to me because my son has 7 subjects in school. I just check mark those as we get them done so that I remember that he's done all 7. The order doesn't really matter that much to me as long as they are all done. And then I put these right here, right above the 8 o'clock hour. He doesn't start school until about 8:30, but I don't like to have his school stuff in this schedule just in case there's other things going on, so that I don't get confused, because I will get confused. And then also, you know, some days he's done before noon, some days he's not done until 3. So I definitely don't like to have it inside the schedule spot. I like to have it separate. And then he does school Monday through Friday every week. Y'all, I know Monday is Labor Day, okay? I know Monday's Labor Day. And Lila, my 15-year-old, does not have school. She is doing 100% virtual this year. She is out of school. Do not tell Sunil. We need to get another day done. So we're not telling him that he does not have school because he is doing school on Monday. So now I can put these things down where they go. Y'all, we have 4 dogs. 3 of them go to the vet on Wednesday. I want to make sure that's right before I put it down. It's the 9th at 9 o'clock. And I do not know how they're going to handle these dogs, because what they're doing right now, which I really like, they come out to the car, they pick up the dog, they take the dog inside, the vet sees the dog, the vet comes out to talk to you about what they saw with the dogs, and then they bring the dogs back to you in the car. It's great. It works out perfectly. I cannot imagine what they're going to do with these 3 dogs. Okay, Lavender, she is only 5 pounds. She gets carried everywhere. She walks on a leash fine, but she gets carried because whenever we go to the vet, she's so cute and tiny, they just pick her up and carry her in. So she's used to that. She has been to the vet a lot the past couple of months because she's been having some health issues. This time it's just a checkup. Now Seamus, he is something else. We adopted him last year as a we call him Lavender's emotional support animal. She is a rescue from a puppy mill, so she didn't really know how to behave like a dog, and we only had 2 big dogs in the house, so we needed a dog that was a little bit closer to her size that could kind of play with her and teach her how to be a dog. So we got Seamus. Now Seamus, he was not this heavy when we got him, but we have fed him really well, and so now he's like 13 pounds. He's a little chunk. And when we got him neutered, and he still sprays everything. So when we take him to the vet, I have to walk him around outside so he can get all that out of his system before he goes inside, Well, I'm going to have Lavender and Seamus and Sirius. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take Seamus to walk around outside before he goes inside, because Sirius is a big black dog. He is a year and a half old, and he weighs about 80 pounds. I need to see for sure when they take him in, but he's a big dog, and he's a big puppy. He is still very much a puppy. He is all over everything all the time. We did get him neutered as soon as he was old enough, so we don't have to worry about him spraying anything in the vet. But they are definitely going to have their hands full with these three, because I just don't know what they're going to do. They said they're going to have 3 different people come out with him to be with him, or come out to pick up each animal so that they can handle all 3 of them. But that's a lot of fun. He tugs on his leash, and so yeah, we're gonna see how that works out. All right, temple starts at 11:30 on Sunday. I laid that down crooked. I really like that these stickers are repositionable, but sometimes when I lay them back down, I feel like they don't lay down very well. All right, and then what else do we have? We have Tiger Rock. So I made these stickers. Oh, I meant to, let me just put this down here. So I like to have a little bit of color on my schedule for things that are scheduled for the day, because if I don't, I tend to forget about them because I start writing to-do lists in the blank space. So I like to add just a little bit of color. So I printed these so that I could add whatever color I need to for that day. And he goes at 4:30 on Wednesdays. He usually goes at 4:30 on Mondays too, but this week he is going at 6:15 because of Labor Day. So that is Tiger Rock. And then this kit did not have a weekend sticker, so I'm just adding, you know what, I might put down one of these first, just so I don't get that line right through the middle. Alright, and then I have these stickers that I also made, and we have 2 birthdays this week, so I'm just going to add these right here just as a little reminder to give them a call. That's both my cousins, so I'm just going to give them a call and wish them happy birthday. I cannot remember if the yard guys come this week. Let's see. They do come this week, so so I want to have in here first thing early that I need to prep the yard and get things ready for them, because like I said, we have 4 dogs. The yard gets to be a mess with all of their toys and miscellaneous, so I like to have that. And then on Saturdays I water the plants. So these are just my little to-dos, little reminders so I don't forget. And then because Lila is doing virtual school, we have an odd time for lunch, because her lunch break starts at 11:25. So we are now eating lunch 11:25. So I'm gonna mark that on the planner a little bit. I mean, it's the same way I always mark it, but I'm gonna mark it ahead of the usual time. So usually I mark 12 to 1 as our lunch hour. And then on Sundays, because they have temple starting at 11:30, what I usually do is let them get up late and have a late breakfast, and then I let them have a little snack between Temple and Bobihar. That is on Zoom, so so they'll be home for it. And then I usually mark dinner 6 to 7, but I really need to mark it 5:30, just because depending on the day, I usually start dinner between 5 and 5:30, and then we eat right at 6. We're usually done by 6:30, so I really need to have that marked earlier. And I just realized that I put this down at 7:15, not 6:15. Alright, and so I've just got these cute little lunch and dinner stickers that I made. I just made them small enough that I can write what our actual lunch plans are next to them. I do not tend to mark breakfast down, just because that is finished before 8, and it's really, I don't usually plan what we have for breakfast. We do like themed days, so Mondays is muffins, Wednesdays is waffles, Friday is things from the freezer. So like if we make extra muffins, extra waffles, or if I buy them any kind of frozen breakfast. And they finish up Bobihar about 1:30, so we're actually gonna have lunch right about there. And then on the days in between, we'll either have eggs or we'll have cereal. So for these, I'm gonna use the orange, because this is like a me to do. I need to make sure that I call them, and I don't want that to like disappear. I have an Amazon order coming on Monday. Should I put that? I guess I can just put it here just to remind myself to look for that, because we don't really use our front porch and that's where things get left. So, and then this is our vet appointment. I go grocery shopping on a Monday morning, so I'm gonna put that there. Trying to see what else. Oh, nope, I'm not gonna put that there because there is where I do laundry. I'll put the grocery shopping on this side. So I do laundry on, well, every day of the week. And so, sometimes I'll just check mark it that it's done across this line, so I shouldn't have put this one here either. Let's see. And that's why I like using stickers, because if I was writing all this in with my pen, I would be erasing, or not erasing, I would be, well, I used to use friction pens exclusively in my planner. I would be whiting out, and I really don't like to do that. So this is the line where I put the different things that are washed on different days of the week, make sure that I get that done. And I think that that's all I'm going to use on this one. I need to make sure, oh, I do want to write in that Lila has no school. Where should I put that though? That's kind of a big sticker. I'm gonna put it on a flag. Okay, so Lila has no school today on Monday. So next I'm just gonna start filling things in just a little bit more. So so this is my sticker book. That's our weather this week. I still need to write that in. This is my sticker book, and these are some stickers that I made. They are like different things that you might need in a week depending on what kinds of things you like to include in your planner. Let me make sure you can see that. So this one is geared towards home and the different things that you might be doing at home. This is health. This one I call functional, because it's like your general to do, to call, to buy. This is self-care, so it includes date night and girls' night and movie night and hair appointment, nail appointment, those kinds of things. This is a social media one, so film, edit, upload. And this is one for students, so I don't use this in my planner except when I'm planning things for Sunil. I might use it. I do tend to use this one a little bit more because of the lesson plan grading and that kind of thing. And then work. I'm currently not working because our season does not start until January, so I will start doing more with work in December, but I do try to schedule 3 tasks every day for work, so I put that down here and I use the work ones. Then I have a lot more stickers. These are where I keep my weekly layouts and things, so I'm just gonna go through this and pull out what I need and start laying some of these down. Saturday morning for me is planner time. This is my time by myself while the kids are still asleep to get things done in my planner. And then these are just where I keep general to-do of things that need to be done this week, a general to-do of things for next week, and then my shopping list goes down here. That's pretty much the same way I do in my other planner, just so I can, have things kind of in the same spots. I have meal plan. I also do that on Saturdays or Sundays. I think I'm going to move it to Sunday though, because that's when I clean out the fridge and the pantry and all that. So that tends to be a more intuitive time to meal plan. So I'm going to move that to Sunday morning. And then Monday is trash day. I cannot remember if recycling goes out. I believe recycling does go out on Monday. We do every other week. Last week we had all of the trash from the hurricane that came through. I think we did not do recycling last week because I don't remember seeing the blue cans out. Friday night is date night for me and TK. Just want a little reminder that I'm supposed to be reading at night, so I'm just going to put this here. Hopefully I'll remember to look at it every day. And then part of planner time on Saturday is to film the new plan with me. And then I want to try to start editing and uploading on Saturday as well. So I'm going to include that here. Oh, actually, let me move this, because when I am done planning, I always forget that I need to take pictures. I do have this Zoom sticker, so the kids do Temple and Bobbyhar on Zoom, so I like to have that. I also lesson plan. Just going to include the work stickers right across here. And that's just for 3 tasks a day, just so I can make sure that I'm doing something towards work. Because there are things that I need to do outside of the season to make sure that I'm ready once the busy season comes. I'm going to put this recycling sticker here also, just to make sure that I don't miss that. Because sometimes I forget to look up there at the top. So these are the hydrate stickers that I'm using right now. It's from Ever Changing Plans, and it's designed to fit the 7x9 vertical planners from Plum Paper Planner. So I like these because they fit in the planner perfectly. And then these are some custom printed stickers that I got from Olivia Planner Factory. They just say Tiger Rock on them because my son goes to Tiger Rock 2 days a week. I wanted to go ahead and get the stickers for that made so that I don't have to write that in every time. I'm just going to add a quick reminder to upload to Instagram and Facebook. I like to do that a couple of times a week. I have a couple of different channels that I manage, so I like to just have a reminder there. And then I'm just going to fill in with my checklists. Alright, I think that's about it. If y'all like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up to see what I've got going on in the future. Like my channel, go over to Instagram and Facebook and check me out at Big Elephant Plans. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time. That's it for this week. Bye-bye.